Very good morning to everyone. A mix of joy and little bit of nostalgia. We warmly welcome you all to the fifth and final day of our Management Development Program, organized by the Department of Management Studies, Sri Vishnu Engineering College for India.
It's not the past 4 days have been a journey of knowledge and discovery, ranging from data-driven decision-making, data analysis tools, research management, to research commercialization. Today, we will connect this journey with an iterative and future-shifting integration, application, and future traces.
It is our privilege to introduce today's distinguished resource person, Professor Dr. Dhananjay Datta Sir, Dean R&D, the ICFEI University.
Dr. Datta Sir is a visionary academician and a strong advocate of research and innovation. With his vast experience in guiding research initiatives, his contributions span across multiple disciplines, focusing on integrating knowledge, practical applications, and preparing for the future of business and technology.
We are truly honored to have you with us, sir. On behalf of our department and all participants, we extend a very warm and respectful welcome.
Without further delay, let us now invite Professor Dr. Dhananjay Datta Sir to deliver his session on integration, application, and future trends. Sir, please, I hand over the session to you.
Good morning, everybody present on this virtual platform. Today, as you know, that we are going through the 1-week management development program organized by Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women from Department of Management Studies with collaboration of the Institution's Innovation Council. And today, my session is on integration, application, and future trends. But if we say that integration, application, and future trends of what we are going to integrate, what is the application, and what future trends. So can anybody tell from the participants? So, okay, I will carry forward. Like, see, all of you can see in the slide that integration, application, and future trends in strategic insight for data-driven decision and research commercialization. So my focus area is integration, application, future trends in what? In strategic insights for data-driven decision and research commercialization. Now here, strategic insight means strategic understanding, then comprehension of the data-driven decision. Now here you need to know what is data-driven decision. So I am optimistic that all of you know from this previous session what is data-driven decision and research commercialization. Next, we'll move. First of all, I want to share my acknowledgement to Gamma AI. Gamma AI basically is a free presentation slide development AI tool, freely available. I have taken help of the Gamma AI to develop my PowerPoint presentation for today's session. Then I have also taken help from ChatGPT, which is freely available AI tool for developing information. Then I have taken help from WhatsApp Meta AI. I am very much thankful to ChatGPT, WhatsApp Meta AI. Then moreover, I have also taken help from Google Gemini AI. These AI tools are very freely available, and I am also thankful to the Google Gemini AI. Moreover, I want to thank Google AI Mood. From there also I have taken information. Then I also want to thank Sri Vishnu Engineering College for Women from Andhra Pradesh for giving me this opportunity to be the resource person for today's session. Then I also thank ECFA University Tripura for giving me permission to involve myself in this session. Now next, see, as I said, our today's topic of discussion is integration, application, and future trends in strategic insight for data-driven decision and research commercialization. So here we'll go through the these three areas: integration, application, and future trends. So for that, I have divided these three areas into three parts. First, I will discuss integration, then application, then future trends. Then I will go through case studies also with a real life example. Now here, this basically depends on the unlocking the power of data to drive innovation and commercial success. This is basically the main purpose of this session. Now, first I will start with the evolution of data-driven decision making in business strategy. Actually, this evolved, over a period of time, and the evolution basically start with the early 2000. That time it was basic reporting focusing on descriptive analysis and what happened actually this through primary data or secondary data. These things were happening. Then second thing is that in the mid 2000, ad hoc analysis taken place through spreadsheets and manual data compilation for understanding, for insight and means understanding. Then in 2010, a big data era emerged. Rise of structured and unstructured data came into picture. Then demand for advanced tools, econometrics tools also emerged. Then late 2010, predictive analysis came into focus, forecasting future outcome. Then early artificial intelligence adoption. These things were happening. Now the present days, what is going on? This is basically prescriptive and AI driven totally. Like, see, just now I said that I have used some freely available AI tool to organize my PowerPoint presentation. Now see, as a participant of this management development program, I will suggest you that see, we are human being, and AI is maybe considered as superior than human brain, but we can understand what is right or what is wrong. So I will suggest that whenever you are using freely available AI tool for any purpose, there we need to judge that what is right, what to accept, what not to accept. But I am suggesting that all can use this freely available AI tool, and this is this gives us better kind of learning, individual learning. Now in the present era, see, even in the medical fields, real-time decisions are taken from distance place. So everything almost became automated decision making, and commercialization is happening in a larger scale. This is basically due to the advancement of the machine learning, AI tools. Now I am starting the integration part. In the integration part, I have integration framework. Now in integration framework, I am connecting research data to commercial application. Now research data to commercial application, if we see, now first data collection, then data analysis, then insight means understanding, then product development. This is basically the basic platform of the data integration for research driven decision making process, and to commercialize the commercialization of the research. Now further with the integration process, I will go through embedding data driven decision making into strategy. How we can inject data driven decision into a strategy, or how we can incorporate data driven decision into a strategy. Now here, integration is not merely about adapting a new technology. It is a fundamental shift in organizational culture and process. It is a fundamental shift in organizational culture and process. Moreover, to effectively integrate data-driven decision-making into a strategic framework, organization must take a holistic approach that connects data, people, and processes. Next, in the integration, I will go through some strategy which will help all participants in further developing the knowledge base in the data-driven decision making. Now these strategies are like, first of all, interdisciplinary approach. We need to develop an interdisciplinary approach for integrating insight from multiple disciplines such as data science, business, and research to inform strategic decisions. Then data integration. Data integration is another vital strategy we can follow, that is combining data from various sources to gain a comprehensive understanding of the market, customers, and research outcome. Then another strategy, stakeholder engagement. All stakeholders need to be actively engaged. Now, for this engagement, integrating stakeholders' need and expectation into the decision-making process to ensure alignment and support. Then next strategy is basically related to the integration is cultural shift and leadership buy-in. Now, cultural shift and leadership buy-in, it is basically emerging in the corporate world, and which basically says a successful integration begins with a top-down commitment from leadership to foster a data-driven culture. These involve moving away from intuition-based gut feelings towards the evidence-based approach to decision-making. Employees at all levels must be empowered and trained to use data to inform their work. The next is defining objective and key performance indicator. Before any data collection or analysis begins, organization must clearly define their business objectives and the specific metrics that will be used to measure success. This ensures that data analysis is focused and directly supports strategic goals, whether it is increasing market share, optimizing a supply chain, or successfully commercializing a new research product. Then another integration strategies which we can focus on, that is building a robust data infrastructure. A foundational element of integration is a well-structured data infrastructure. This includes process for data collection, cleaning, and storage. Data may be fragmented across various departments and sources. So as a process like extract, transform, and load is often necessary to centralize and standardize data into a usable format, such as data warehouse. So every company should, or every organization should have a data infrastructure, data warehouse. Then adapting right tools and technology. The right technology stack is crucial for enabling effective data-driven decision making. This can include business intelligence tools for data visualization and data dashboards, as well as more advanced analytics platforms that incorporate machine learning and artificial intelligence to uncover deeper insights. These tools make data accessible and understandable to wider audience with organizations. Now here, case studies, some, just I will tell two examples. These are like successful research commercialization through data analytics. Now, all of you are aware that in pharmaceutical industry, there are a lot of discoveries have taken place recently, and in agriculture also, use of artificial intelligence, then drone machines, these are happening in recently have drone technology is very famous in the war also. So these are basically the advancement of the data analytics part. Later on, I will go through more detail in the case examples with real life happenings. Now I am coming to the second part. Second part, that is basically application related to the strategic insight for research commercialization. Now see, like integration, then application basically what we analyzed, that basically part of the research. Now how to do the research commercialization, for that application is essential. Now in research commercialization, basically it is the process for translating academic or scientific discoveries into market ready products, service, or companies. Strategic data insight are a powerful tool at every stage of the process, from initial ideation to post-launch optimization. Now in the application, like I'll go through some strategic understanding for research commercialization, and these are like first data-driven decision making. Now data-driven decision making basically uses data analytics and insight to inform strategic decision, reduce uncertainty, and optimize outcome. Then research commercialization. Research commercialization basically applying research findings to develop innovative products, service, and business models that drive economic growth and social impact. Then market analysis, analyzing market trends, customer needs, and competitors' activity to identify opportunities and challenges. Then next is market sizing and opportunity identifications. Strategic insight helps in identifying and validating market opportunities for new research by analyzing market data, competitors' activities, and macroeconomic indicators. Businesses can pinpoint main customer needs and size the potential market for a new product or technology. This proactive approach gives a significant competitive advantage to the organization. Moreover, product development and future optimization. Now in product development and future optimization, data analytics can significantly shorten the product development timeline and increase the likelihood of market success by analyzing customer behavior, feedback, and preference. Organization can make informed decision about product features, functionalities, and pricing strategies. A data-driven approach ensures that the final product is aligned with what the market truly wants. Then marketing and customer segment. This is also part of the application. Strategic insights are critical for developing target marketing campaigns. By analyzing customer data, organization can segment their target audience, understanding their behavior and preference, and tailor their messaging to improve engagement and conversion rates. This is especially important for commercializing novel technologies that may have specific niche markets. Then risk mitigation and forecasting. Launching a new research-based product or service involves significant risks. Data insight can help to mitigate these risks by providing predictive model for demand forecasting, which is in turn optimize inventory and resource allocation. By analyzing historical data and market trends, business can anticipate potential challenge and make proactive adjustment to their strategies. Then next I am coming to the future trends. Future trends basically the upcoming things which may happen in near future. This is basically the evolution of strategic insight. What we are understanding for that, what in future may happen. Now the field of data-driven decision-making and research commercialization is evolving rapidly, driven by technological advancement and the increasing volume of data. Future trends will focus on enhancing the speed, accuracy, and accessibility of the insight. Now here, the future trends presently also, these are happening, like artificial intelligence and machine learning. These will dominate the future in the data analytics and research commercialization stage through leveraging the artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze complex data sets, identify patterns, and predict outcomes. Then big data and analytics, harnessing the power of big data to gain deeper insight into market, customer, and research outcome. Then digital transformation. embracing digital technologies to drive innovation, improve efficiency, and enhance decision making. Then collaborative research, fostering collaboration between academia, industry, and government to drive research, commercialization, and innovation. Then natural language processing. Natural language processing will help a more prominent way in analyzing unstructured data, such as customer review, social media posts, and research papers. These will allow organization to gain a more distinct understanding of customer sentiment, a market trend, providing richer insight for strategic decisions. Then more about artificial intelligence and machine learning advancement. The continued development of the artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms will make predictive analytics even more sophisticated. These technologies will automate a wider range of data processing tasks, from anomaly detection to forecasting market trends with remarkable accuracy. As a result, business will be able to anticipate user behavior and market shift more effectively and efficiently. Then edge computing and real-time analytics. With the proliferation of Internet of Things device, edge computing will become essential for processing data closer to its source. This is now also happening, like from Hyderabad and Chennai. In Agartala, doctors are monitoring patient at home or in hospitals. So these are already now also happening. So this in future domination will take place. This will enable real-time analytics, allowing for rapid informed decision based on sensor data in time-sensitive environment. This is particularly relevant for commercialization technologies in industrial and manufacturing sector. Then data as a service and data mesh. The future will see a shift towards more decentralization data governance model. A data mesh architecture which decentralized data ownership and enables cross-functional teams to access and share data more easily will become more prevalent. Additionally, DaaS platform will allow smaller companies to leverage enterprise-grade data tools and expertise without significant infrastructure investment, leveling the playing field. Now, in future outlook, if we summarize, like building organization capability for data-driven innovation. This is also, one area where organization need to focus on. Now, the future of successful commercialization lies down on organization ability to foster a data-centric culture, which integrates data literacy and decision-making across all departments. Then invest in talent and technology, continuously developing skilled teams and adapting cutting-edge analytical tools. Then embrace agility, rapidly adapting to a new data source, technologies, and market demands. Then prioritizing ethics, building trust through responsible data governance and transparent artificial intelligence. By focusing on these pillars, organization can unlock unprecedented value from their research and data assets, driving sustained innovation and competitive advantage. Now, from this, already I have completed the integration, application, and future trend parts. Now I'm generalizing the things. Technology enables. Now, in the technology enables, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and predictive modeling. These three areas will play a very vital role in present days and in the upcoming days also. So, artificial intelligence will help in automating complex decision process, enhancing pattern recognition in vast database. Then machine learning will enable system to learn from data, improving accuracy in prediction and classification. Then predicting modeling will help in forecasting future outcome, optimizing resources allocation and risk management. Now the challenges and opportunities in this area. While the benefit of data-driven insight are substantial, organization must navigate challenges like data quality integration, privacy concern, talent gap, and resistance to change. However, by addressing these challenges strategically and embracing emerging technologies, businesses can transform their operation, enhance customer engagement, and gain a competitive advantage in today's data-driven world. Now, to overcome, implementation challenges from research to market, here I have some ideas. These are like, data silos and quality. Fragmented data source and inconsistent quality hinder comprehensive insight. Solution is the implement robust data governance and integration of strategies. Then in talent gap, shortage of skilled data scientists and analytics to interpret complex data. And the solution, this is basically the challenge. And the solution may be invest in training, upskilling, and strategic recruitment. Then organizational resistance. In the organizational resistance, reluctant to adopt new data-driven methodologies. This is another challenge. So the solution may be foster a data-driven culture through leadership buy-in and clear communication of benefits. This earlier also I said. Then regulatory compliance, navigating complex data, privacy, and security regulations. And the solution is the proactive legal consultation and robust compliance framework. Now here, a few more emerging trends, that is Web 3.0, then quantum computing and advanced analytics. These are also trending. Web 3.0 and decentralization data, that is basically blockchain technology promises democratized data ownership and new monetization model for research findings, enabling secure and transparent data exchange. Then quantum computing and complex simulations. It will revolutionize data processing speed and the ability to solve previously intercepted problems, opening doors for complex simulations in drug discovery and material science. Then advanced analytics and hyper personalization. Beyond predictive, moving towards real-time perspective insight for hyper personalization product and service based on individual user data. Now, the ethical consideration in data-driven research commercialization. Here, with great data comes great responsibility. Here, if we talk about the ethics, so here we need to remember that with great data, bigger size of the data, we need to have bigger responsibility or great responsibility. Now, for this, data privacy and security. Here, ethical consideration is required. Safeguarding sensitive user and research data. Compliance with regulations like GDPR and CCPA is a paramount. Then algorithmic bias, ensuring AI models are fair and unbiased to prevent discriminatory outcome, particularly in health or financial applications. Then intellectual property, clear ownership and licensing agreement for data-driven innovations, protecting both research and commercial entities. Societal impact, responsible deployment of data-driven solution considering potential job displacement or ethical dilemmas. Now, transparency, accountability, and user consent are cornerstone of ethical data practice. Now, here I am entering into the case study approach part. So here, for this strategic insight for data-driven decision and research commercialization, a case study approach. So in the introduction, in today's competitive landscape, organizations face increasing pressure to make informed and effective decisions. Data-driven decision-making has emerged as a crucial approach, enabling business to leverage data to gain strategic insight, optimize operations, and drive innovation. The successful translation of research findings into marketable product or service, a process known as research commercialization, further amplifies the need for data-backed strategies. This case examines the integration, application, and future trends of strategic insight for data-driven decision and research commercialization. It explores how organizations are using data to inform their research and development efforts, identify promises, opportunities for commercialization, and navigate the challenges associated with the intricate process. Now, see here, actually, I have taken one example. So to shorten it, I will not go through the detail of this case. Rather, I will go through some real life example. Now, the real life example, okay, before going to the real life example, just I am going through another part which will help in understanding the bridging the gap between the research and commercialization. So it is also important because see, we have gone through integration, application, and future trend. Now here, this part I will come to the real life example. But before going through this, this part is also important. This is basically integrating data-driven decision into a research commercialization process involve several key steps. Now, first of all, identifying promising research area by analyzing market trend, consumer needs, and competitors landscape through data analytics, organization, and prioritize research areas with high commercial potential. Now, optimizing research allocation. Data-driven insight helps organization allocate research and development resource efficiency, focusing investment on project with the highest likelihood of success. Then, predicting commercial viability. Predicting analysis, according to this is one source, can forecast the potential market adoption and profitability of research outcome, allowing
I'll again display
more
the PPT now
informed
for your
investment.
understanding. What is ragging? It involves abuse, humiliation, or harassment. It may not be only through action, sometimes also in words. That also.
Yeah, thank you. The navigating the commercial journey. Data provides crucial feedback throughout the commercialization journey from invention to development, demonstration, and deployment, enabling organizations to adapt strategies and address challenge effectively. Now, the application real-world example. This part I was saying about. Actually, I have skipped the smaller part of the case study. Now, the so many industries are successfully applying data-driven insight for strategic decision-making and research commercialization. For example, in the retail business, Amazon leverage data to personalize product recommendation, contributing significantly to its revenue. Walmart uses data and predictive analytics for inventory management and personalized marketing. Then, Flipkart, Amazon, Walmart, they are pioneer in this area of the data-driven decision and research commercialization. Like when we as a visitor or consumer, we visit, we make some choice, they capture those data. Now in the next visit, they basically push those product to us, so that we do not search for this kind of products. Okay, so this kind of research analytics presently is going on. Then in financial service sector also, JP Morgan have set up one example, like in chasing employees data and artificial intelligence for real-time fraud detection and customer service optimization, leading to reduced onboarding time and improved loan approval process. Then in manufacturing sector, Siemens uses Internet of Things sensor and predictive maintenance model to optimize production and predict equipment failure, reducing downtime and extending equipment lifespan. Then in healthcare, MedLife Health System uses data analysis to identify treatment response pattern and reduce hospital readmission, lending to improved patient care and efficient resource allocation. These are some sector specific real life example. So from this, you can understand that from your basic observation also, day-to-day observation also, this kind of things you are also going through. So from those also we can understand that how rapidly this area is changing. Now in the future trend, like some area, again I am just highlighting the future of data-driven decision making and research commercialization is characterized by the increasing adoption of the advanced technology, that is AI and machine learning. AI and machine learning algorithm will further automate data analysis, uncover hidden patterns, and facilitate more accurate predictions. Then edge and analytics and Internet of Things. Edge computing and the expansion of Internet of Things device will enable real-time data processing closer to a source, reducing the latency and facilitate faster decision making. Now here another important thing is hyper personalization. Hyper personalization is basically related to the business which will utilize data to create highly personalized customer experience, lending to increased customer loyalty and satisfaction. Then data democratization. User-friendly business intelligence tools will empower employees at all levels to access and interpret data, fostering a data-driven culture across organization. Then decision intelligence framework. Structured approach combining data science with behavioral science will improve the overall quality of decision making. Then ethical artificial intelligence and data governance. As the use of data grows, responsible AI practice and robust data governance framework will become crucial to address ethical challenges and ensure data privacy and security. Now, in conclusion, I would like to say that the integration of strategic insight derived from data-driven decision is paramount for successful research commercialization. By leveraging data analytics, organization can identify promising research avenues, optimize resource allocation, predict commercial viability, and navigate the complex journey from research to market deployment. The future promise even greater opportunities with the continued evolution of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other advanced analytics technologies. Organizations that embrace these trends and proactively address the associated challenges will be well positioned to unlock the full potential of data-driven decision making and achieved sustained success in research commercialization. And these are the references. I'm going through all the references so that it is properly cited to all participants and to all. This is more reference. This is also reference. These are also the source of information reference. I acknowledge to all these sources from where I have collected information. This is also reference. This is also some part of the references. Now this part is the question answer session. And thank you everybody. Thank you so much for attending this session and giving me the opportunity to have the session with you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, no more questions, sir. No more questions, sir. All the participants are very understandable regarding your presentation. So we are concluding the session, sir, with your permission.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for that enlightening and forward-looking session. Your insights have given us clarity on how to connect research, application, and future opportunities in a meaningful way.
We have invited few participants to say their
On behalf of the organizing committee, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Professor Dr. Dhananjay Datta, sir, for delivering such an impactful and thought-provoking concluding session.
We also take this moment to thank our HOD faculty members and all participants for their constant engagement and active involvement throughout the 5 days for this management development program.
This MTP have truly been a journey of knowledge, ideas, and inspiration.
And as you bring it to close here today, let's carry forward the learnings we have gained and apply them in our future endeavors.
With this, we officially conclude the Management Development Program 2025.
Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful journey. Wishing you success and growth ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.